Welcome back, guys. We are out in the garage working on the yellow duck. I had a small leak from the old garage. Whoa, what the fuck are you doing? God damn!
Doing what I need to be doing.
I didn't need you to chop that much out of it.
There's no way you would have been able to get this up without...
I just needed like a little chair, a little corner beat up in there. Yeah. Here, I'll hold this, yeah.
Look.
Yeah, you're good there.
You're not gonna... Most of that's from me beating it too, but that's where I started at, cutting up and then...
I just needed like an inch. You cut
well, if it goes up here...
All right, well beat that little bit, that little bit you're touching, just beat it in. No, to the left. The little corner cutout piece you just cut out. Right there. Yeah, right there.
It's to the...
It's firm there?
Yes, it's
okay,
to the wall.
Okay, good. Can you just nick the bottom of it? I'll try to slide this bar over. Take a little bit out of this side. Take a little bit out of this side. You know, if you need an inch, how much are you missing over there? Put it back over there. How much are you missing over there? How much?
If I can beat this up, it should go up and sit onto it.
Okay. Alright. I'm fine with that. Just beating one side up and leaving the other side full meat. I'm fine with that. And it's going up too, man. Yeah, see what you can do there. It might be able to clear it now. Nope.
Oh yeah. We're gonna have to cut this bar out right here.
What bar? I ain't cutting shit. I don't want to cut that. I want it all the way.
Do we need to go a little bit farther back that way?
On this one?
Yes.
No.
Like, then we need to cut it to where it will slide in there.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I'll figure it out. Just let me look at it a minute. You caught me off guard. I didn't realize it wasn't just gonna go in there. No. I'm thinking. Yeah, you don't want to beat no more. Okay, you don't want to touch that outside fender. So.
Oh yeah, I know that.
But you're not full enough forward, huh?
No.
So, it's hitting right there, huh?
Yeah, well, I think it's cleared, but the only thing is this right here, because it's not like it's... If this was back, it would fit, but it's...
Alright, let me...
hard that way.
Let me look at it real quick. Hold that over there so it don't fall on me. I'm all the way back, and you're about 1/4 of a fucking inch away from fitting. Can we smash that fucking bar out 1/4 of an inch? I could press that fucking this bar here out 1/4 of an inch and squeeze that in there. Cause you're fitting, you've got this fitting. You're just not hitting that.
Yes.
You're fitting the fender. That's fine. That's fine. I will press this out somehow. I'll beat that fucker in. I don't care. 1/4 an inch we'll beat it in. 1/4 an inch we'll beat it in. Maybe mess with that one. I got a camera in my hand. Yeah, we can't weld nothing. But got my cage built. Took the dash out. This had the dash forming part. So I cut the freaking bars off of this. Bent that bar down. Put a thing in it. Got my freaking battery cables all run. Got an air filter on it. Map sensors on it. Yeah, battery cables all run. Fuse box is all in position. I gotta replace one of these relays for the starter relay. Somebody stole a couple relays. They took one out of here, which was the fan, which didn't mean shit because I ain't running a fan or radiator. And they took a starter relay. So I'll probably take this relay here, which is probably something not needed. It'll run my starter. We'll see where we're at on that. Next thing's putting the cage up. Got one more bar, and then another bar in the back, and then I got a bar that's going to come across this front here, and you know, be right there. And then I'll put the fenders on it, and we'll be pretty close. We'll be pretty close. I got the tank built last night, but the goop had the fuel pump taken out of that, but it sits in the bottom of the tank. Well, I was going to stand this tank upright like this, you know, and just run the fuel pump on there, you know, to the top, you know, standing up. It'll sit right in the middle of the seats in the car, just, you know. Well, the fuel pump won't reach the bottom of this tank, so I have to run it sitting in the bottom right here, and then the freaking plug in the top of the pump sitting in top. But I gooped it. This goop is not fucking firming up worth a shit. I got some on my door over there for like a week. It's still not firming up. So it's probably bad goop. What I'm going to do, just temporary, because I got pressure on it, probably put some JB Weld over it, because I know JB Weld will harden up. And regardless, whether how long it takes to seal up here, I do have a seal in there. I just gooped it after the seal. So there is a seal. So if I JB Weld it with it pressed in there, it shouldn't move regardless, and it should harden up, firm up sometime, and just hold some fucking gas. And I'll put some lines in, whatever. We'll deal with that. It's a pretty good tank. Got a good deal on it. Come off a pulling tractor. It's worth more than what I got in, I'll tell you that much. We're getting there. We're getting there. Had to put a patch on the old yellow duck because she had a hole in her from the door. So I put a patch on her, and I'm like, man, it looks like an ear. So I had to put another one on the other side. Then they got a hole, but it had to have another, it had to match the ear. So, you know, we're back working on the old duck, which will be on top of there, you know. And then I got the eyes over there for the cage front, which we can go ahead and put the cage in, the front piece. Whoa, did you already poke a hole through that? That's cool. Nope, what is that?
No,
Nope.
that's been like that.
Been like that. We need to rip that shit off too.
You know, I've never realized that shit was there.
Well, it ain't there no fucking more.
Well,
alright.
The amount of times I got in and out from
You might bang that up so you don't hit your fucking head. You know what I mean? Beat that fuck out. It's just aluminum. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm gonna have to beat that cage in a little bit. Hang in there, guys.
Yeah, it's smashing pretty good. Yeah, that'll help. You won't hit nothing.
A lot of sharp edges on this damn thing. But yellow duck, about a month I think the derby is.
Yeah.
I'm still
May 24th.
24th, May 24th. So I'm still needing
About
to
a month.
maybe get some tires maybe. If not, I'll just run these because they hold air. You know, Chase is not happy about it. I'm gonna put donuts in the back that way. The ones in the back are bigger tires but good tread, but they're bigger, so they'll be more likely to be shoved into my shocks and my struts, and I don't like that. So I'm better to run them smaller tires, even though I go buy brand new tires that are smaller for it, but I just don't like the rims because they're kind of wide. I'd like to have, narrower tires on it, but we'll see what we get. See what we get. Try not to throw a bunch of money at it and just win a bunch of money with it. That's the key. That's the key. So hang in there, guys. Working in the garage on the old yellow duck. She's getting there. She's getting there. She's gonna be ready. You know, I'm thinking, I mean, if I run them tires, it's gonna be chrome fucking wheels too. I got some chrome fucking paint in the truck. It'll be, I'll fucking chrome the shit out of it. Which, I don't know. This fucking thing, we're pulling the engine off of it. My brother's got another 350X frame and swing arm and almost a whole bike, except for the engine and a few things. And we'll put that 350X on another 350 three-wheeler frame, and he'll have two 350s, and I'll get a two-stroke 250 off a dirt bike somewhere, and I'll put on that sumbitch. We'll get that sumbitch going eventually, you know. So hang in there. We're just gonna keep ducking you, baby, ducking you.